and I'll probably end up going and watching it anyway somewhere down the line. Okay, no, I'm not going to use that. Let's see. Let's see. This color will be good for the tail. I know this is not my normal time or my normal place. I'll give it and make this one piece if nobody shows up. I'm going to go over to marbles and things and see if I can't get somebody to show up there. You know what? You're right. Let's do this. We're going to make a mermaid and then put that mermaid on top of an egg. Oh, somebody just said hi. Isn't that nice? And this is, the tail is the yellow color, and the other part is going to start being the body to this thing. And I'll fume it with silver. So you get a nice yellowish gold color. Not big bumpy bits, but bumpy bits. Hey, Puddin', long time no see or hear from. I know you're around the corner. I do love your pictures that you put up of the skyscapes and things that's going on around the neighborhood, which is good. I know I don't say something or like it or whatever, but I notice it. That makes you feel any better. I'm one of those long time watchers, no time sayers deal. If and you know what I mean. So, hey Bob, making a mermaid at the moment, and I'm thinking about putting this mermaid on an egg. Just haven't got all the details in my mind set yet, but we'll get there. Make the lady, and then we'll figure out how she's going to sit on that egg in a little while. There we go. There we go. Here's the hair. It's a little bit of fold and pull method that I do for the hair. And basically, with what I've just done, it's the top part of the mermaid. And now I'm going to basically get the tail ready, but it's still going to be one of those things I'll add and maybe take away some as we go along. So I'm just gonna flip her over like so. There we go. Stay. Tap that off for now. We'll leave it on there. I'll leave it on there. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. No problem. No problem. Big problem. No problem, but big problem. Right. Now we're going to make the egg. Gonna have to make it big enough to put that little lady on. And it's gonna be an Easter egg type, just a clear egg. 3 people watching, that's a good thing. I just need to keep working here. I'm making a mermaid on top of an egg for the, oh, back down to 1. Darn. Just when you think you had a few viewers. It should be about big enough for it. Right there. Hi, Eugene. And again, what I'm making is an egg, and I'm going to put a mermaid on top of the egg. Now, just off view, let me see. I'll zoom out a little bit here. Okay, and I'll do that too, so that you can see down here below. I'm heating up the blob, and then turning around and sort of spinning it on. Oh, you still can't see. Dang it. I'm gonna have to. Do I zoom out a little bit more? Oh, wait, zoom out, not zoom in. That's it, folks. All she wrote. And what I'm doing is basically we're shaping the egg. You still can't see. Dang it. There we go. Down a little lower. What you need to see is down here anyway. See, this is what I'm doing down here. Just spinning it around on the L marver. I guess I need to put it somewhere else that I can show you what I'm doing and also keep up here and zoom in a little more. There we go. Now, we got the egg. Shape. Now we're going to put the mermaid on top of the egg shape. And we're going to have it sort of sitting right on the point of the egg. Why? Because I can. There we go. Now tap that off. Nope. 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 No place to tap it off. Ain't that a kicker? It back a little bit. Could made a elaborate egg, but nah, what for? Just to put a mermaid on? Maybe one of these days. Now, I think I'm going to put a little bit of blue for the tail. Let's see, this light blue should look nice. No, not that one. That one. I'll check something. Nope. This is just going to be the part of the tail to give it a flip and a curl. That worked. Hey, Cheryl. I don't have a hubby. I'm the one that has to come up with things, not you. I mean, not even my armrests. I've screwed up the other ones that I had. Ended up going to a 2x4, believe it or not. Just screwed it onto the posts of the armrest that I have on this office chair. Something that I could probably reproduce. Ha ha ha. And now we're going to fume the top with a little bit of silver. See if I can find a chunk handy. Oh, there we are. Yeah, that's a ticket. Now with silver, I usually go down to practically nothing on the and use just a single flame on the inside. And let's see if we can do this. I might even do the whole egg that way. Here we go. And let it dance. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a ticket. Just a little bit of silver. Ouch, sorry about that. Yeah, you learn to sometimes work through the pain, and sometimes you have to do that, what I call the Yosemite Sam deal. Such a frettin', neck a frettin', neck a frettin'. I guess those that are younger than us don't know who Yosemite Sam is. Okay, now I'm going to hold on to it by the arm here. And let's take it off at the bottom. Practice. And then, by the way, practice. You can do it too, even with your machine. Just make sure you're using just the inside flame and as little of oxygen as possible. You don't want it blue, you want it a lighter, the bushier flame. You want oxygen, but not a lot. And then if you start fuming with gold, you want more oxygen, a lot. Who knew, right? Okay, marble mold. Where are you? There you are. Hello. Yeah. Round it over and round it down. Smooth it out. And I'll probably add just a little bit more silver to the bottom. Why? Because I can. Encased it, used it, but never used it to fume. When you get into fuming with gold, and I know who wants to do that with the price of gold nowadays, but it still leaves a nice pink and gold luster that you cannot even begin to capture otherwise. And you do it with a really rich oxygen flame, and it comes out with a purple and gold color. Who knew, right? Now that I just add 4 of these babies to it. Of course she's pretty. You want me to get out the ugly ones that I've made? I jokingly say that at some of my shows. Oh, that's really fabulous. I said, oh, Yeah, that is fabulous. Do you want me to get the ugly ones out instead? I'll do that if you really want me to. Got to go through making some uglies before you can make some pretties. Sometimes. But then there are some times that you can make some pretties the first time around. You just never know. Those are some of those moments that once it happens, there's a feeling like no other. I want to try them. Just need to find a person just got a divorce and wants to throw away their ring. Yeah. Sometimes you can find them. Also at estate sales and stuff like that. Believe it or not, if they're selling bathroom supplies, you know those little trays and cups that spin around right before you get in the shower, what do? You take off your earrings, your rings, your stuff, and just drop it right into that little tray. And what do? Oh yeah, I forgot. It's there somewhere. I don't know where. I can't remember. And then what do? This is one of the things I learned when I was working at the dump. Always check bathroom supplies. And that one, let me do a cold seal right here so I can hold it better. Oop. Stay. Come on, stay. So that you can see it all the way better. Gives you that bronze skin.